Bethenny Frankel, come on in. Where's Bethenny? And it's what'd you bring? You brought some Skinnygirl sparklers, tangerine mango.
Oh, I did.
What is that?
Oh my God, no, these are going to be your life. That's amazing. It's
What
a
are these?
non-alcoholic beverage. It's amazing.
How would a non-alcoholic beverage ever be my life?
Because you can add it to vodka.
Okay, done.
These are my favorite thing I've ever had in my life. These are Skinnygirl chocolate shakes. They are 80 calories. They are sweetened with stevia, 0 grams of sugar, 12 grams of
12
protein.
grams of protein.
What? Give this man some penis ice. I'm telling you right now.
Why do you want to mess around with TV when you can just do your Skinnygirl stuff? Because you really have this totally nailed down.
I know, but I like to be able to express, like freedom of expression. I like to be able to kind of say whatever I want. Imagine if it were, well, you do. At work, you could just say whatever you wanted to people you work with.
You know what,
like,
Bethenny?
that's what my job is. Like, just say whatever I think.
Bethany just told me she's getting a 1 hour per week radio show. So she can
2 hours, sorry.
2 hours. 2 hours a week, Bethenny Frankel will do nothing but vent. And I'm thinking, that's all you do anyway.
Yes, but I get in edited small doses. This will be a 2 hour crystallized concentration.
Where is it? Is it going to be Sirius XM? Where is it?
I mean, I'll tell you in a minute. I'll call in to tell you when. It's not, the ink isn't dry.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I just want to.
Do you ever say anything on the show and look back and go, oh, I really should not have said that?
Not anymore, no.
No?
I don't care.
You don't live a life of regret?
I don't believe. Someone told me, I think it's the Japanese that don't have a word for regret. So, no, I don't think about that. Like, you can't be on the show and filter yourself. Here you go, son. Here you go.
No, then the show, oh my God, slow down.
Oh, is it chocolate?
The show would not work. Real Housewives would not work if there was if you stopped down and regretted anything. It was just.
No, there's a fine line, though. People think if they just say anything to anybody that will kind of make them relevant, and then that's phony. So you can't just say, you just have to be yourself and just say what you feel. You can't be really filtered.
Are you happy to be on?
I really am happy to be on. I think that having a child, getting older, you just put it in perspective. Also, realizing the value of having a job where you really can just express yourself. I'm a person that needs to express myself. I find the humor in everything, and I need a place to vent that.
We have that job here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is that type of job. And I love that. I like to just be able to, I have a weird sense of humor. I have a bizarre perspective on things. And so I like to comment. And when you don't hold back, you kind of can get into trouble sometimes, which is okay.
Let's talk about the show. Real Housewives.
Let's do it.
Real Housewives of New York. You were off the show for how long?
I was off the show I was on 3, off 3, and now I'm back. And
You've been on for how long now? It hasn't been long.
1 year. This is my 2nd year. I'll be back.
And you're happy to be back. It's all good.
I'm really happy to be back. I mean, by the way, not without injury. You know, the first year you come back, you have that new car smell, and it's just like, oh, it's so cute that I'm back. And I did get dirty considering, but now I'm going into the witness protection program. Like,
okay.
And no one should come find me. I went right into the mud pit. Out of the gate.
I don't know what happened, but the other day, you know Rob Shooter, our friend Rob Shooter?
Your friend Rob Shooter?
Oh, absolutely.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, is there a problem? I didn't know there's a problem.
No, that's just like, I kind of judge people by who they associate themselves with.
Oh, whoa! Well, look, he's never... Well, let's try to get through this interview, Bethenny. He's a friend. I mean, we don't like and dislike the same people. We all have our opinions about people.
Yeah, he's a friend because you have a radio show. If you were just a regular person serving coffee at Starbucks, it wouldn't be a friend.
I don't know. I like Rob. Rob's kind of... Okay. Obviously, we'll get into that in a second. No, I thought you were about to pour a drink on my head.
He's incorrect. The problem is his false
we'll talk about it. This is your place to talk about.
Years ago, he tried to uncover the fact that I had only made $8 million on my whole Skinnygirl deal, and he was almost fired because they had to do a retraction. Okay, They had to do a retraction. He's always, no matter what he says, it's just always the wrong thing. Like, he said something recently that someone told me where Jules had the nerve to come in on me. I mean, Sandra from Bravo PR's here. She saw that scene. Jules didn't come in on me. And even if she did, it's just, he never lets the truth get in the way of a good story. That should sort of be his tagline.
So this means that
And now he'll go after me even more, and it'll be great. Welcome it, sweetie pie.
But wait, so now I'm a bad guy because I'm friends with Rob. I don't want you to hate me because I like Rob.
No, you're a radio show. It's different.
Because keep in mind, Rob and I have the relationship where it's not really about gossip and stuff. We're just friends. His husband and I are just friends. He was saying there was a big party going on. And some of the housewives from New York were having a party, but then there was another party, like at the same time across the street or something.
Right, because they do housewife wars. He's just so you know, he's the person. He only has he has a small following. Most people in the world don't know who he is.
He's got a pretty big following.
But he's a person. He's the low hanging fruit person that the housewives go to tell things, and then he puts him in page 6. And it seems like, a source.
Really quick question.
Yeah.
Public service announcement. So for you and all of your friends, When you read a newspaper, like one of those tabloid newspapers,
Yes.
what percentage across the board would you say is actually true?
I
Not
would
just
say-
for you, but everyone you know.
I would say People magazine would be probably like 88 to 92. I would say Us is close, probably like 80 to 88. I would say the rest is all just
Stuff.
wipe your ass.
It's
No,
always a pleasure to hang out with
Thank
you.
you so
Skinny
much.
Girl Protein. I love the rich chocolate brownie, naturally flavored. That was fabulous.
Thank you.
I think I'm like 7 grams ahead on my protein today. I've had like a
It
half.
tastes like a yoo-hoo.
New season of Real Housewives of New York airs Wednesday, April 6th.
That's tomorrow.
9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific. Bethany, thank you for coming to
Thank
see us.
you. Us.